Every day I wonder if the Red Cross can kick me out. I did everything. I followed FEMA, I followed Red Cross. I still have no housing. I don't know where I'm going. There is no rentals that I can afford. I gotta pay my mortgage. I gotta pay a rental that's doubled in the last 3 weeks.
Because right now we're being told we got 30 days. That spikes your anxiety. It stops the healing process. It's hard to be a good parent, a good spouse, a good friend when you think in 30 days you're about to get displaced.
My granddaughter, Isabella, had to escape the inferno of that fire when her mom was 9 months pregnant. My grandson, Xavier, was born 10 days after the fire. He has lived in 3 different places. He's got 2 more days at his current location, and he has to move again. That will be place number 4. He is a month old.
So many of the people who lost everything in the fires down in Lahaina, they are being shifted around. Some of them literally have no place to go. Meanwhile, our government is sending billions of dollars to Ukraine. The illegal immigrants that are coming across our border every day, we are finding places for them to go. We are putting them up in hotel rooms, you name it. But we don't have anywhere for the people of Lahaina to go. We don't have anywhere for the people of Maui. We can do everything for people who are not even citizens of our country, but we do not take care of our own. And that's my biggest problem. If we were taking care of our own and then we decided to help other people, you wouldn't hear a word from me about it. But when we're sending billions of dollars to foreign countries, when we're allowing illegal immigrants to pour in our country and we're housing them while ignoring people who lost everything in wildfires and natural disasters, I cannot sit here and act like that's okay. Because it's not. Not to mention the fact that we have hundreds, if not thousands, of Red Cross, FEMA, and other agency members down in Maui. They're all staying in $1,000 a night and more luxury hotel rooms, oceanfront views, free buffets, hula girls dancing outside. Surely they could send some of their asses home because they haven't been doing anything to help. Maybe that would free up some space so some of these people would have a place to go. But no, that's not the case. However, I do have one piece of good news. One piece. A Hawaii state representative, she's now spoken out. And she, just like all of us, she does not believe that we're being told the real numbers about who all died and about who all is still missing. I don't know how many of you all have been keeping up, but the death toll has not risen at all. In fact, it dropped. The death toll dropped. Never seen something like that in my life. The death toll dropped. And they're trying to tell everyone, oh, only like 90 people died. But even a state representative of Hawaii who lives near the area affected by these flames is saying that there has to be way more. Let's go ahead and watch this clip, and then I'll be right back with more thoughts.
I don't know. What do you make of the declining death toll and number of missing? Do you feel officials are being transparent?
Plainly, I do not. I can look at a house down the road from my intact house, and 10 people died in that home. I mean, these are multi-generational homes that we're looking at. So those numbers, to me, are very skewed. It's very minimizing. I just don't know how the numbers can decline and not increase.
What do you think that the true numbers are?
At 1,000 plus. I mean, at least. We lost 2,200 facilities, homes, businesses. That adds up to way more than under 100. I'm sorry. I just don't buy that. But I'm not the person retrieving bones and bodies But I just feel like just by talking to people and knowing firsthand the people I know that I grew up with 59 years living here who have passed, it adds up. So they say it's the numbers they can that they can pinpoint the names, but I don't know.
Now, why is it that we're being told a number of 90-something people, yet everyone who lives there, who personally know, they personally know whole entire families that got wiped out in this fire. Everyone there is saying that, oh, it had to be over 1,000 people. Over 1,000 people. That's a number that we've been hearing ever since the beginning. We've been hearing this from locals. Yet they're saying, oh, it's only 90-something people. Now, I understand that, when you got 90 or 100-something, 1,000, a lot of people might not think that's a big deal, but these are human lives we're talking about. We're not talking about the difference between 100 potato chips and 1,000 potato chips. We're not talking about the difference between 100 pennies and 1,000 pennies. We're talking about the difference between 90-something lives and over 1,000 lives. And no one can convince me that we're getting the real numbers. Because before I believe any of these officials, I'm going to believe the people who actually lived there. These people know, everyone there knows people who died. They know people who haven't been found yet, who are missing. And if they're all coming up to around the same number of 1,000 people, yet we are getting random numbers from every media outlet and the numbers are dropping, I'm going to believe the people of Lahaina. And the fact that now we even have state representatives who luckily have the courage to speak out against the governor, against the mayor, and against all of these other officials out there. This is what we need. I hope more people step up. I hope people step up. If you actually care about this area, you need to step up and talk. I don't care how much money they're willing to throw at you. You can see the wickedness of their ways. You know they're capable of anything, and you are disposable. So you better speak up now before it's too late. Now, this lady says that, oh, there's a home right down the street, and she mentioned that a lot of these homes are multi-generational homes, meaning, a lot of these homes, they have the grandmama, the mama, the son, the grandkids, everyone living in one home, and some of these homes were wiped out, and some of these homes contain 10, 15 people. Over 1,000 businesses, homes, everything destroyed. We still got thousands of kids, or over 1,500 kids still missing from the public school system. So much stuff does not add up here. And I'm just glad that finally we have someone with some sort of ranking speaking out about it. Because that's what we need. Because I could talk about it all day. I can make a million videos. I could talk until I'm blue in the face. I'm just some guy on YouTube. We need these officials out in that area to start speaking up. And hopefully more step forward. Let me know your thoughts though down in the comments below. While you're down there, hit the thumbs up, hit that subscribe, ring that notification bell, and I'll talk to you all soon in the next video.